Jua pengki, yun patisa, di juba jikot ka naga, kingbu mwa mulira dwana, kingba nikcha lora kun, ki mulira kun king, tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Jua pengki, yun patisa, di juba jikot ka naga, kingbu mwa mulira dwana, kingba nikcha lora kun. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jiko na. Tongkit pa nonku nek abog, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan, tong hitwama ag iinko tune. Portang hiwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kingba nokun nik dorcha. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuya chiwi aita ka chong chicha. Ichuta! Topa na ota vokas achua pengti, yun patisa. Chiwa aita kang kiji. Kakincha nawabagaon, pichage borang turang, nada chawa ishun kun, nobamu. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, potong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kingba nokun nik dorcha, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jiko na. Tongkit pa nonku nek abog, chiwa aita kang kicha na chupornibo, kun muri ra slimo poi. Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jiko na. Tongkit pa nonku nek abog. Achua pengki, yun patisa, di juba jikot ka naga, kingbu mwa muli ra dwana, kingba nikcha lora kun, kakincha nawabagaon, bagwa shank konti machit Chiwi aita ka chong chicha, agi inko tune chuna muri ra, tangi wama jiko na. Tongkit pa nonku nek abog, tong hitwama aki inko tune, portang hitwama ji aki inko tun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun king, kingba nokun nik dorcha, tong hitwama ji aki inko tun, kachopa bogra shanko tachicha, chawa wiskun yun kun. Bogra shok chong kanti chopa chawa wis yun kun. Ti opi tu puta krita, jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smack toma, kuyami jusku chita nai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, yatuka ulan. jiwa aita kang kichana jupornibo kun muliras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human ak ikatune chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi inko tune chuna mulira tang itwamaji kona tong kipa nonku nek abog kakincha nawabagaon bagwa shang konti chiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo kun muliras limo poiwanga tang itwamaji human ak ikatune tong hitwama ak inkotune por tong hitwamaji aki inkotun tong panokun non achua penki yun patisa Tichubaji konka naga jiska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki smack toma kuyami jusku chitanai uchua ki mulira kun kin tong hitwama ag inkotune
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered. During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
Yes?
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Kachichu aitha haudunga. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu aitha haudunga. Tulpada bonk molyaga. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas magdelia. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun watati mana itabola. Ui, itanadana yitya. Kunti chani. Tong patogas magdelia. Kuya mi juz kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki. Kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Muchas.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira, king kunjo peshak. No ba muliraji. Johnny yun turungchi, wi itadia. Pula una chinek. Ba mulirat slimo anga kunbis king.
I'm no master yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. Though a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shardan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows a weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata don't no sercha. Ichua penki.
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should... You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me. Let them go? And what could possibly convince me to do that? Now that has to be the funniest thing I've heard all day. Well, fine. Whoever you are, since you've proven such a good sport, the boys can run off. I'm sure your little lesson will give them something to chew on.
Uchua penki, tangi tuamaji. Nika badubaka, patisa, kon muli. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, chiwi aita ka chopa ba Hasan shan. No ba muli raji lai kuka. Kakin chan.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that, Oh, neither do I. I simply stated a fact. Do you know how many Sith there are in Dresde?
Enough to crush this fool! Let's do it, Lasho.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us, make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live. Go on.
I've heard this.
Quiet! And then...
Ha! Too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done...
How may I be of a... What is it you would like? How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear? Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived. The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored. They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
I suppose you've heard about the destruction of Taurus, yes? Awful business, that. Zerka lost a fortune there. Not that the Sith care. We do some mining here, and are responsible for local shipping and support of the Sith on Korriban. Our starport is mostly just freighters and such. But we do get many travelers that come here to learn from the Sith. This office is actually our administrative headquarters for this region. Rather inauspicious, isn't it? We offer good prices here to those traders. If you're in need of anything, this is the place to come. Do come and...
Well, this is a Sith colony. They're the law here. I'm here only to protect Zerka's interests.
Uchua penki, tong itwama ji human. Tong hitwama aki inkotune, or tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek. Chiwi aita ka tong jija, agi inkotune, chunamuri ra, tong itwama ji kona. Just cranky to patslimo. Chi itakanki chana kilikon. Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune chunamuri ra. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa ishun kun. Nekaba dubaka. Patisa, patisa. Con mulis limo po iwanga kun viskin. Kava! Yun patisa! Tanghi mama ji aki ikotun. Kachopa bogra shanko. Chachiska. Topa na otobo kasa. Kakinja nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa yishun kun. Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi! Uchua penki, tong hitwama ji human act in ikatune. Tong hitwama act inkotune. O tong hit. Nika batubaka! Patisa! Kung mulis nimo po iwanga kun upapaska doana chichopa muska, kimba ni chalora kun. Iyuma patoga yak fuli ko kala Gigi! Tingkuin ko ka, tong hitwana ji sagat agi inko. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, datuka ulan, chiwaka aita kan kicha na jupornibo, kun muli ras nimo poiwanga, tong itwamaji, human act ikatune. Jiska dosoki, kopa bono nakachu, labora na winki smaktoma, kuyami jusku chitanai, uchua penki, topa na ota vokasa, yubabato kanchi, datuka ulan, tong hitwama aki inkotune, o tong hitwama ji aki inkotun, tong panokun, nonek, chiwi aita ka chong chicha, ki mulira kun kin, kimba no kun niklota. Ciao baso, Gino molirani dubo, tonkin ba, no kun nexag.
Leave me be, can't you see? No, you may not. I'm busy amusing myself, and I'm not going to miss any of the Leave me be. Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously... good.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. No one gets inside, citizen. Messages and deliveries must be relayed through official Sith channels only. You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is...
You'll get your chance soon enough, fool. And when you do...
Please, don't hurt me. I am too weak with hunger.
Is there something you need, Jedi? You think me a fool? You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see it? You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours. I am sure there are plenty of others who would answer your questions. Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am your Korriban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here? An interesting question and not one I hear often. For most, the benefits of becoming a Sith are quite obvious. We wield ultimate power, my friend. To be a Sith is to taste freedom and to know victory. Nothing is as glorious as bending the Force to your will. Hide-bound relics who burden themselves with tradition and with the protection of the weak and ungrateful. They are pitiful and misguided. Why would you take a gift as glorious as the Force and squander it? Weaken yourself deliberately and shackle yourself to outdated mores. Our gift has made us superior. It is our rightful place to rule. How can any deny that? Yet the Jedi do so, and call us evil because we do not. Is the Sarkath beast who dominates his jungle evil? The Tukata who leaps on the squellbug for the kill? These are things of nature, of the universe. We are no different from this. The Force is part of the universe, part of the same laws. We were gifted to set us above the rest. To deny nature is foolish. We make no apologies for the weak. If you cannot clench your fist and know when the moment comes to strike, there is no place for you amongst us. Of those who come to train, those who are weak return home. If they are both weak and foolish, they die. But it was their choice to come. It is the Jedi who serve the Force, trying to discern its wishes like frightened old men staring at the stars. The Force serves us. We shape it to our will. We are its master. The Jedi deny their darkness, but we revel in it. We allow it to fuel our strength. Corruption is a word the pitiful use to describe the natural longing for power that they deny. Evil is a word trumpeted by the weak to ease their heart. It is true that the Force exacts a physical toll on some, but not a single one of them has ever regretted it. Anything else you hear is propaganda. You know the name. Malak is the strongest of us, and the strongest always rules. At least until one who is stronger can take it from him. That is our way. Survival of the fittest. You are always on guard, always lean for the kill. We promote it, for through this, the Sith are stronger. If a Sith is proven to be weak, and if the time is right, the Force rewards the cunning and the mighty. Step up to the challenge if you dare, or turn tail and run. You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Are you here to be a Sith or not? No? Why might that be? Obviously you're a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to intrigue me greatly. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you? I see. Somehow, however. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith but otherwise, not today.